Hi, this is your last tutorial today. This is the other mask adapter that people are making out there at the moment. It's about 10 centimeters long, which is 4 inches. You could probably make them 3 inches, 3.5 inches, so they have a variety of sizes. They look like this. They're really easy to make, and I'm going to quickly show you. So you get your wool. This has to be 100% cotton, I'm told. And it's quite easy to do. So we start with our loop as such, and then we are going to make 20 chain. So remember how to chain. We literally go under, turn the hook round, pull it through is 1. So again, you push it, go under the wool, turn it round, pull it through, that's 2. So under, pull it through, that's 3. You want it quite loose because you're going to have to get, this is now your foundation chain, and all the stitches are going to go in this. So if it's tight, you're going to really struggle to get your hook in it. I'm using a 3.5 hook for this cotton. So I've done 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I'll bring my hand up to hold the tail end of the work here because it's easier. Now have another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now if you take that down to your ruler, that should be about the 10 centimetre mark. Now what we do is we always work in the second chain from the hook. We don't count this that's on the hook at all. So this one here is the first chain, here's the second. And as it's the end, we're going to do 3 stitches in this to turn the corner. So you go in that first, just the one at the top, yarn round hook, bring it through, so there's 2 chain on your hook, yarn round hook through both. And we're going to do 3 stitches in that first space. So poke it through, yarn round hook again, and through the 2 stitches, and then we're going to do a third. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the same stitch in every single one till we get to the other end. So we are going to go, I'll put it in there. The foundation chain is always harder to sort of work in because it's floppy, so you have to keep holding it up. I sort of press it into my finger like that, and I find that really helps. But once you've done that first foundation chain, it's much easier. So you're going to do this all the way to the end, which would be about 17 double crochet. And then that last space there, you're going to do another 3. And then you're going to turn round and come back all the other side to the very, very end. Then, let's move that out the way. You will be here at this stage. So this is the last stitch of the row, and you'll notice that you've sort of got holes appeared in your foundation chain because you've worked either side of it. So your last stitch, this is always the troublesome one, is to get a slip stitch in this first stitch. So just poke it through, yarn round, poke it through, and then poke it through like that. Now on this, I like to give it a pull because it sort of tightens it all like so. Look, makes it all really sturdy. And then what we're going to do is we are going to do what is known as half trebles. Now in here we're going to work our first half treble in this first stitch here. So you put yarn round hook into that first stitch, yarn round hook again, bring it through, and you've got 3 stitches on your hook. We then put yarn round hook through 1, yarn round hook through 3, and that's a half treble. Now we're going to want 5 because this is now a bigger corner. So it's yarn round hook in that same stitch through, yarn round hook again, so you've got 3, yarn round hook through 1, yarn round hook through 3, so that's 2. And then we're going to do another 3 to take it round the corner, and you will see that this will go all the way around the corner. And if your tension's any different and it doesn't, just add a couple more stitches on, because you can do that with crochet. You can just make it up as you go along. Then what we're going to do one in each of these stitches. So we're going to carry on in half crochet. So remember, that is yarn round hook into the stitch there, yarn round hook again. So you've got 3 stitches, yarn round hook round 1, yarn round hook through 3. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do that all the way to the end. Then in that last one you're going to do 5, and then you're going to bring it all the way back again, and then that is done. And what you are left with is this. And I just wanted to show you about the buttons. So it ends like this. You leave a long end to sew your buttons on. But what I do is I've sewed the button on, but for the final bit, I poke the yarn round and I literally wind it round the button a couple of times. And what this does, it just makes there a space for the mask straps to go around. It just makes it easier. And then you fasten off as usual. I like to do sort of invisible fastening off, so I tend to sort of hide it in these stitches. So I'm going up here, you might not be able to see, but here I am, look. So it's invisible stitching, and I might go down again like so, and that's it. Voila, you just cut that off and that is done. So I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like any other patterns, let me know. But this is wild crochet, so it's no pattern. You can adapt the stitches. You can make it as long as you like, as short as you like, add different buttons on. I've run out of matching buttons. Anyway, good luck. Goodbye.